We are streaming and we are live.
All right, here we go.
Wahoo,
I
everybody.
am too.
Oh, we never did. It's fine. We'll do it next time, Becca. Don't even worry about it.
We can.
I'm not. We're already behind. Let's just start. So, welcome everybody to podcast episode 0, working name maybe analog to digital because I'm kind of hosting, but also Becca's a streamer. She's involved. And joining us tonight are Anton and Zagger. Zagger, great
Hello.
salute. And tonight we just want to kind of go through some of the news column we've been building and talk about a bunch of different gaming topics. So namely, number 1, Apex Legends Season 20, right around the corner. And so the breakout gameplay trailer is here. Are we all ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Take it.
Being a legend? Nah, it ain't just about winning, mate. It's an attitude you show up
Cute
with.
skins.
Mm-hmm. I love the
And that's
SFM they
what I'm
used here.
worried about. Yeah. That triple take skin looks so dope.
Ooh,
I really like how clean it is.
fair.
I leveled up? Hell yeah.
I'm pausing this. This is insane. The legend upgrades, I want to pause and talk about that because I was watching this video before. It's fucking crazy. I don't know if it's in unranked, like, completely. Or
Should
just,
be.
Like, in... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, like, this is
I
Mad
thought it was
Maggie.
going right into ranked also.
That's crazy. Like, that's insane.
This
So, as you level up your Evo, you get choices on what you want to do depending on your hero or your legend. Sorry, wrong game.
not only your legend, I believe you get to different choices. Like, okay, we get killer handling or fireball. If you get more shotgun kills, I think you get killer handling. Or if you get a revive, or I might be incorrect because it's phrased kind of poorly. So it's either
Yeah.
as long as you get Evo points, eventually you get to Evo into an ability, or if you get revives and damage, that unlocks different ones within. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, they're like changing completely like how the game is played.
Yep. Anton, Zagger, how are you guys feeling about it? You ready?
I
I'm
think it's super exciting. I think it's going to lead to a lot of fun gameplay, a lot of interesting team dynamics. But I'm looking forward to it.
As a new player to all this, it's going to be a real interesting pivot. We only started playing less than a year ago.
It's a few months,
so
yeah.
we got really into what's existing. And now that we have what we're used to, it's just going to go 9 degrees the opposite direction. I love
Literally.
that. It's going to
Yeah,
be a
but
whole
also
new
we've
game.
only been playing for a couple months, whereas there's been
Perfect.
people who have been playing since season 1, and this has never happened before. So
Yeah, like I've been playing for like 2 years. It's been the same game the whole time. Like they just added.
they just had legends and guns.
Yeah, so this could be some great fresh blood, but we'll see how it works out.
All right, moving
Hello,
on. No, I killed it. I touched too many things
back.
and it breaks it. There we go. Okay.
Don't break it.
All right, moving on.
Gonna get rough as guts. Come on now. Bring
Sorry, Nick is being a goober in chat.
patching myself up a bit. I never
What are we going on to next now?
Well, I just stopped after the lifeline thing. Anton, your
Oh.
favorite things back in the game, self-resing.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's not my favorite thing. That was more annoying than I think. It was usually against me than for me, and it was just more annoying because you knock someone and you move on to their teammates, and then they're back, and you're like, okay, that's annoying. But I think it could be. It's fun to see it back. Hopefully, for me compared to against me.
Yeah. I think I'm excited to see like the rest of the lifeline buffs? Because or rework, I guess I should say. Because, isn't the bot gonna follow her now? The heal bot? That's what
I
I've
was
been
about to
hearing.
say, if you're
Oh.
looking at what it says on the right side of the screen, gift wrapped says next alt is a supply drop. What's the standard one then now?
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm ready for this.
Yeah. There's gonna be so many changes, there's so many legends already. So it's just gonna be some of the legends that you just don't see played, where we might see them get played more, and I'm excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
The
Maybe
other
Seer will come back with some good perks, some crypto maybe. I don't know.
The other thing is, as we're looking at this, now we have to think about, okay, Lifeline can self-res, and that's true of any
Right.
game. If it's Overwatch, what can a Reinhardt do? What can a Hog do? So you can't have too many abilities, right? Because you can't guess on whether or not Lifeline can self-res. Like, you have to at least have a
Right.
few options to mentally pick from.
I wonder, because especially since you can level up your Evo shield so many times, because you go from white to blue, so that's 1, blue to purple, that's 2, purple to red, that's 3. So, like, you have to have 2 options every time. Is it going to be the same options every time?
Do they stack too? Is another good question.
Yeah,
Right.
I would assume.
Yeah, but what it looked like was you out of the 6 possible perks, 1 for gray to blue, 1 to blue to purple, 1 to purple to red. You get 3 of them, but that also does seem, can this lifeline res, or is this lifeline good for her ult, or I don't know.
Right.
It'll be spooky. It'll be spooky.
I think playing Vantage would be something that might increase, especially since then you can, like, track people's Evo shields.
Oh my god,
That's
yeah.
true. Maybe one of
And-
her perks is she can see what perks other people have gotten. I don't know.
You're like how instead of just seeing what their Evo shield is at now, like maybe you see the percentage until because then it's like about ult charge
Ooh.
at that point,
Right.
technically, because
that could
every
be
time you
fun.
level up your Evo shield, you get a perk.
I
Zagger?
wonder if,
Oh.
no, I was just gonna say, I wonder if some of these perks, like the lifeline, when you see is your next ult is a supply drop. That seems like a single use thing. So I wonder if some of the first couple perks will just be, one or 2 use.
Yeah, because going back to Maggie's, hers was consistent. It was a shotgun reload on shotgun down, or her ult now is better in a fiery way. Meanwhile, Lifeline's level 3, both of those are single use. Next ult is a supply drop, or you get a self revive. So yeah, there might be better base grade perks level 1, level 2, and then once you get to like level 3, it's like this is a self res is game changing, but you get
Right.
one. You get
Right.
one.
Right. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how they play it because devs love to fuck up games.
It's a favorite pastime. One
It
of the things
really
to
is.
consider with the next alt is a supply drop. Is they're changing the way you evo. They drop actual evo packages now, and I think they're
Right.
going to be contained in supply drops because they're not going to drop armors anymore. So it's just going to be a pack you pick up, and they also have. I'm sure they'll show this later, but they're going to have these stations that evo your whole squad, which is going to be interesting. But yeah, so you have the option again to self revive or potentially evo in your shield some. It's
Yeah.
also a great option. Plus, it could be red weapons in there. You could have some great,
Right.
no shields, but it could be some interesting stuff.
I forgot.
Definitely.
All right, so 46 seconds, ready to play, Becca?
Yeah.
We should do a watch together in the future. That way it'll be auto-synced.
Yeah.
And that way I can
Oh,
watch it too.
frick. I'm on the wrong screen. Dang it. Okay.
Mixtape challengers.
You can't crash this castle.
Better luck next time.
Interesting.
That new castle skin's kind of fire.
You really thought you belonged in here with professionals.
So you can unlock 6 legends, free items, and get limited completion.
Yeah. I don't want to buy robots. Stop coming to my channel asking me to buy your robots. Go away.
And then there's the collection event, the 15th to the 27th of February.
I'm just getting that back up
Straight
now.
shot LPM.
Oh, I'm not there right now. I'm back at the reward screen. 6 unlockable legends. So I read about that because that confused me. There's 6 legends that will be unlocked permanently for the breakout event, I think?
New legends?
No.
No. So like how Rev was for a while.
Shut up,
Oh,
Skylar.
okay, so for those who don't have those legends,
Yeah.
you get access to 6 of them.
Yeah.
It said on the website like there's 6 legends that will be unlocked for the duration of the event. So it makes me think like, yeah, it's gonna be I don't know what.
I don't know.
Someone.
6 seems pretty on theme for this video. I wonder if he'll be one of them.
All right.
Now, it's interesting. They could also have it set so they give you, as a reward point in Breakout, as soon as you hit a certain point in that battle pass, it gives you exactly 12,000 credits, legend credits, to be able to unlock to. Of course, it's not going to do anything for people who already have them all unlocked, but yeah, I don't know anyone who has that. So
Streamers that are better than us.
possibly.
I mean, I have all of them unlocked.
I was not referring to you in any shape. Way. That's all right.
Hold this L.
Level 400 something. The rest of us about 100, I think.
Yeah.
All right. So going from 114, Becca, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2,
Go.
1, play.
You really thought you
The music's just now playing for Skylar's sub. I didn't load that stuff, that's why. Frick.
Oh yeah, so ranked is gonna get a rework, 120 on consoles.
You think that's it? You are
Yeah.
New
not
event.
done.
The anniversary collection, February
Yep.
13th. So it's twice that bad.
All right, straight shot.
Player matches. It's
Yep.
gonna be interesting.
Yeah, this
You-
looks like it's gonna be freaking insane.
It should be.
Seems wild.
You are hard dropped onto a point of interest with a bunch of other teams. It's meant to be much faster, much more hectic, without being
Fully kitted guns.
right. So you're just dropping in. You're playing, not like, oh, time to play gun run.
Yeah, it's. Do we know if you get to choose the weapons, or is it kind of?
They're on the ground. The weapons are on the ground. The attachments are not. They are all fully kitted on default.
Game's
Okay,
changing,
okay.
mate. So however you used to drop.
Yeah, 3, 6. Okay. Okay.
Literally.
That was a cute video cut though. Jump on the wall, jump off.
Yeah, that was really cute.
Okay.
The final 3 legends we saw, Crypto, Rampart, and Mirage. Those are all not legends that are base that like you get at the start. So I wonder if those are part of the 6.
Ooh. That's a good question.
Like maybe it's the least played legends.
You mean Seer, Crypto, Mirage?
Yeah, what you said. That's what was said.
That's entirely possible that they're just trying to take legends that no one plays anymore because they aren't great or fun, and they're just reworking them.
Right.
It's any game. Even League of Legends, with as many champs as they got, there's an occasional like, okay, guys, it's finally time. I love this. They let the community vote whenever it's time. And they're like, okay, everybody, who do you want to rework, Skarner or Udyr? Up to you.
I think another legend, like Revenant, got completely reworked. I think another legend is getting completely reworked. I can't think of who I saw that it might have been, but
So I believe there was a tweet from a guy called Oz, as the shortened version of his name. He's quoted a lot in a few of the different videos you posted. And in his tweet, which I don't have the original one, but I did write them down, he said, all right, Gibraltar V1 is on the docket here. Tinkerer, Flux, Lifeline Reborn, Cave, Artemis. So I think we're looking at a... Yeah, sorry. It's because I went to the main Discord, and whenever I do that, it bungles it. Oh, no, don't do that. Yeah, see, now I'm doing it wrong.
Behind the scenes. Don't look.
It's a mess.
Interestingly, I'm also reading down on the patch notes here. We've got tags and retirement of clubs.
Oh,
So
yeah.
clubs are going to go by the wayside. Tags are going to be added in, so you get a little flair there. But looks like they're going to be limited alphanumeric characters.
And so now you and your buddies can just change them at will, but, like, what's the point? Where's my club? Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what sucks.
It just seems like clubs, but you know, less useful.
We
You
removed a
can't-
feature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the way it looks like they're doing the breakout rewards with the 6 legends is that they're just going to be straight up unlocked. And then you have special challenges that you need to complete with those legends to receive extra rewards. So I think they're just going to be, as far as it looks, as far as it reads, they're just going to be unlocked right off the bat. And then you have to play them throughout breakout in order to get extra special rewards.
During the Revenant event, when he was unlocked, wasn't there a thing you, like, if you played him and completed enough achievements with him, that you just automatically unlocked him? Or am I thinking wrong?
Yeah, they're doing the same thing for this, actually. So some of the breakout rewards are including permanent unlocks for the featured legends.
Okay,
Alright.
where are you seeing that? I'm looking through the...
It's under breakout rewards if you scroll down.
Okay. Wow, Thunderdome. Breakout rewards. Ah, there we go. Yep. Oh, yes, Flatline's getting a new skin, you know, the hottest
Correct.
Apex news ever. Meanwhile, they dropped the map, the weapon, and the champion. Legend, my bad.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that this season doesn't seem to be giving us anything new. We were hoping for a new legend. It's been a while since we got a new one of those. Hoping for a new gun. It's been, I think, a year and a half since another one of those.
Yeah. When did the Nemesis come out?
Oh, jeez. Season
Is Nem the last
17 or
gun?
18, I think.
I'll
Yeah,
look it
Nemesis
up.
was the last.
Yeah, I guess so. Because Volts and Titanfall, I was just running through my head. Okay,
Yeah.
but so let's look at what season 20's got then, because no new stuff, that sucks. But we have new shield changes, and the heirloom shards. I'm sorry, there are heirloom shards at the end of the battle pass now, so everybody gets to get a free
That's
heirloom.
exciting.
Start thinking
very
now.
exciting.
What are you getting? Is it a
Yeah.
weapon? Is it a skin?
And the Nemesis came out season 16, so we're going into season 20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's time for a new gun, time for a new legend.
Becca,
Oh, well.
which heirloom you getting?
Either Watson's scanner
Mm.
or Loba fan.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Those are my two mains. Those
Fair
are
enough.
the ones that I both have over 100 kills on. So
Antron, how about you?
I'm tempted to go with Lifeline's shock sticks, but I think
Yeah.
I have to go with the Bloodhound progression skin.
that's valid. That's valid. That's a really good skin.
It's
I-
a fantastic skin.
I gotta go skin over weapons. It's Revenant for me. Easy. His finisher's amazing.
His finisher reminds me so much of Dead by Daylight.
I want the Loba skin, but like I don't think I'll be able to ever like grind Apex the way other people do, and I don't think I'll ever get like the full like I just want the in my hand.
Gotta believe. You gotta
The fan in my
believe.
hand or the
You
Watson
can
scanner.
you can fake having her her heirloom just by pressing your alt and then never placing it.
The hot tricks we all need.
Thanks, Santa. Now we know if we're broke how to feel douchey.
Fake it till you make it.
Well,
Really?
Yes, for those of you who don't have the Busta sword.
If you do not know what I'm talking about.
Zagger, what are you getting?
Fair enough. I don't know the heirlooms well enough. I only looked at them once, like 2 days ago. I'm gonna
Almost
be perfectly honest.
everyone kind of has one. So if you kind of pick
Unless
your
the newer, except the
Yeah.
newer legend.
The new one.
However, that's exactly the point. I think I'm probably gonna wait until I get a hero I play more often.
valid,
A
like
legend.
until you
Fair.
find your
Save it.
main.
Yeah.
Kind
Fair
of.
enough.
Who do you usually
I've been
play?
playing. I've been playing a lot of conduits, so
Nice.
probably be a conduit.
Few years out from her heirloom.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm a patient man.
I mean,
Yeah, 'cause when
oh.
did Lobug
Hopefully they
come out?
keep the heirlooms at the end of the battle pass. That'd be
Mhm.
real nice. Just because there's so many of them now. Almost, I mean, as Becca was saying, almost every legend has either a skin or a heirloom, and Revenant has 3. He has 2
Skin and 2 sides, yeah.
Yeah, a skin and 2 heirlooms. It's like
Yeah.
share the love, man. Share it.
Literally.
Granted, he's a robot with no feelings, so.
You even try to thank somebody. I didn't need your help. You're welcome.
Literally.
Eat bolts and die.
Eat it.
All right, so shield cores. How shields work now. The shields are no longer ground loot. You have a shield, or your armor is called Legend Armor now, and it's innately built into your kit. Whenever you damage people, do they have the full list? Yeah, here we go. So you earn Evo by damaging people, Nox and Nox assists, finishers, and the Evo caches, which Zagger mentioned previously. Those little, do they have a picture of them? There you go. That's an Evo cache. Boom.
Yeah.
Or your team will gain Evo through squad wipes, revives, respawns, class interactions such as survey beacons and ring consoles, world interactions like trials and spiders and dogs, and Evo harvesters, which Zagger also mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the revives could be exploited using the ring. Get knocked by the ring,
I was thinking the same thing.
res, you respawn with little health, send them back into the ring, and just kind of grind your way to red armor that way.
That would take so
Wonderful.
long, though.
I hope not, because that would ruin the point of it. But I wonder if that's something Apex has thought about.
At the same time, if we go to bum nowhere corner all alone and spend
Mobile
5
respawn
minutes just constantly farming this, and then we get to the last like 4 teams or whatever that we pushed in, like it's almost worth it because we spent the whole time doing something. We were engaged at least.
No way.
Yeah, and then Lifeline would be good because she doesn't need to actually spend time resin. She can just
God.
She can just drop Doc and
Maybe.
Doc can do the resin. I don't know. It's. I hope not, but if so, I think that could get crazy exploited.
That'd be too funny.
Let's not think of the negatives. They're already changing the game. Let's hope they're
My
not
bad.
ruining the game.
You have to accentuate the positives and eliminate the negatives.
Yeah.
So-
Zagger, you're all
Okay.
about the positives.
Oh yeah, A, B positive.
A positive, O negative.
Yeah.
So,
no negatives.
Legend
Very
Armor
nice.
is now fueled by a shield core. Sorry, Zagger. So,
Transition.
cores you can swap in a death box. So if I die, you cannot pick my purple legend armor off of me. It's built into me. But you can take my shield core. So if I had purple and you have blue, you'll take my shield core, get your full 50 for the blue, and then my bonus armor from my shield core counts as temporary for you for 30 seconds. So shield swapping is still alive and well, but it's core swapping, not shields. You don't get an evoed shield just because you picked up the core. You still have to put in that legwork yourself.
So you get like 50% shield back. Is that what you're saying? What the 50 is? Like the 50 hit points?
No. So if I have 75 shield and you have 50 shield and I die and you pick up my 75 shield core, you'll get your 50 and 25 bonus, but you don't have purple. You can't use all 75. So you get to keep my extra 25 for 30 seconds before it drops back down to your blue.
or until you get shot and lose that 25.
Okay.
So it's like
What's the point
conduit,
of
but it's a
having
little
it
overkill.
then?
If
Because
another squad's come in,
this way
Okay.
you never, like, I can't just kill somebody as a blue, take their red, and aha, I have red armor now. No, you still have to
Okay.
work for red.
Yeah.
Also,
it just means those with red armor
Goofy.
are much scarier than they previously were.
it also might have to do with
Yeah.
how they programmed legends being allowed to access things with their evos. That's just coming into my mind now, because if you could pick up a red evo, it'd be like, well, wait, you have a red evo shield, you're allowed to have 2 more perks than you currently have, but you didn't go
Right.
correctly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Just a game theory.
Too
That's
soon.
valid.
And now we get sued.
He's stopping that. So, shield cores, welcome to Apex, still kind of shield swapping.
Mm-hmm.
Evo harvesters, which we previously mentioned, they are locked off. They're turned off for the first couple of minutes. They randomly spawn, actually, with a delayed activation
good.
during the first ring, allowing players time to loot up before seeking them out.
Are they visible on the map?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Because, yeah, I mean, sure, they're randomly spawning, and I could see where, if they weren't turned off for the first minute, they would just be hot drops because they're overpowered. Theoretically, I mean, just being able to evo your shield above everyone else in the early game, that's a huge advantage.
Sure. Now, it mentions every team can interact with each Evo harvester individually, as with crafting harvesters in previous seasons. So it might still be map markable. We'll see.
Interesting. So if Zagger goes and uses one, I can still use it and give my team additional.
I don't think so.
Zagger already uses it.
Every
Is that
team.
not what you just. Oh,
Every team, not
Maybe.
each individual.
Oh,
Maybe
sorry,
there'll
my bad.
be
I messed up.
towers, like for recon, and you have to like hit a
Ooh.
tower for a health legend, and then that pings the shield potion cups on the map.
That'd be
Or maybe
cute.
that's just a perk for a recon legend.
I'm fine with that. Really? Well,
Yeah,
recon.
or like lifeline
Either
or
recon,
Loba,
yeah, probably
Loba
a recon
especially.
compared to a control, but
Well, support's can
No,
already
I
open the
would
blue
say
bins.
The healing ones. I would say the health ones.
That kind of makes
support
sense.
legends, I could see it, but
Yeah.
also, yeah, then you're adding new towers. Do you really need to add new ones? I don't know.
You can already open those blue caches anyway, and I think that's a super strong thing. Theakis, great to
Yeah.
have you. Thank you for coming out. We're talking Apex Legends right now, going over the fact that the shields have totally changed now. You have to damage people, knock them down, get squad wipes, and that's how you EVO your shield now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Ranked gets a reset.
Yes.
Crazy. I'm still gonna be stuck in rookie.
Yeah, but going back to season 13, the way season 13 ranked worked, so that's gonna be fun. Hopefully more balanced, more fair, and less likely to trap people.
Yeah. It's also like even in rookie, I'm getting with like people that were previously diamond, like carrying their level
Ooh.
1 friend in rank,
Yeah.
and so hopefully there'll be less of that. But in Overwatch, there's gonna be more of that. Maybe we'll talk about that at a different time.
It's going to be a great time.
At that time, will it?
We can all queue
Positivity,
together.
Zagger,
It'll be great.
positivity.
So we're going back to transparent scoring. Sounds like your hidden skill rating will have no influence on either matchmaking or scoring. The bonus system has also
Yeah.
been updated to provide more insight, and player rankings will now be visible. We'll be returning to an improved ranked point system.
Yeah, that.
Elimination scoring is going to get a bit of a revamp. I do like this. There's a win streak bonus. If you get top 5 2 games in a row, you get plus 10 rank points. 3 games in a row, plus 20. 4 games, plus 30. 5 plus maxes at a 40 RP bonus per top 5 finish. Seems pretty cute.
Yeah, I like that 'cause
it's
you're
good for those
rewarded.
teams that, I mean, that do well, but just can't put a finisher on a game.
Yeah.
Or even the ones that can, you know. You win
Right.
one, get fifth. You still get it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You also earn a 50% bonus on eliminations of a higher ranked player than you that you've personally contributed to the kill on. So even if you tap them for one, Anton and I were talking about this earlier, even if you tap them once, I think you get the bonus. So sounds good.
Yeah.
That's what the wording sounds like.
That would be nice.
Matchmaking is now based on those RP values we were talking about. Tier structures getting a rework. Promotional trials have been removed. Provisional matches have been removed. Demotion and demotion protection will remain the same as Ignites. And then ranked tier RP requirements will have some increases. So,
And back to the challenger bonuses. Looks like there was previously a soft cap of 6 kills where they allowed the bonus XP. It looks like it's unaffected by that soft cap. So if you kill someone of higher rank than you or eliminate, then you're going to continue gaining that bonus according to the wording here.
yeah.
So that'll be nice because it'll just
Yeah.
you're just going to get a constant bonus until you're pretty much matching and catching up. So it's going to be an increase in speed and how fast you can catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's going to be
So-
great. Nobody wants to have to play 300 hours to get out of bronze into gold. Like,
For Rome.
Gold is still mid.
Just played the game on and off. Like.
Yeah.
so the elim soft cap is coming from a new thing. Eliminations after the 6th will be worth half their value. There apparently used to be a cap on like, oh, if you pass 6 kills, it just doesn't count anymore.
Right.
Ridiculous. New map, Thunder Dome. Looks like the practice arena but shrunk.
So good. Like
Yes.
parts of the practice arena, but like not.
There's a whole lot in there that that looks very fun and like good map for cover
Movement
and
legends.
yeah, especially good for movement legends.
Super
Yeah,
close
'cause
quarters.
What is
Oh
this,
my-
a map for ants?
Literally.
And I'm looking forward to seeking out a few Easter eggs in there. Hopefully they
Oh,
knock some stuff in.
there's a replicator there. Or not a replicator. Harvester. Evo harvester.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Fascinating.
it was cool.
I wonder how they're going to implement that in Thunderdome, because that's probably going to be, I imagine, the 30-player category.
They'll probably like drop and
It's mixtapes.
then whoever gets to 'em first.
Well, this is only a mixtape map.
It's mixtape, correct? Yeah.
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 That's curious.
It will be available in TDM, Control, Gun Run. So yeah, it should be good for everything.
So all of them.
Yeah. I'm surprised
Nice.
Control.
Yeah, Control usually tends to need to have bigger maps. So I wonder if this is just
I mean, looking at this even though, if you split it into if this is just a big circle, because I mean, yeah, most TDM maps it's a rectangle or something. You have symmetry in how you're facing off. Titanfall does not need to comment on that though. But for this one, it looks pretty big. Like if you put one in each quadrant of your circle, I think you do all right.
Yeah, I can see
looks-
what you're trying to say.
It kind of looks like this whole map is about the size of First Ring. Just off
that
of initial implication.
seems large.
Yeah, I don't think it's that big.
I feel like there has to
Maybe
be less,
second.
less
First
than 3
ring's
points.
pretty
I don't know.
big.
It is big.
It reminds me of what was the
Yeah, you're
Titanfall
right.
2 map that it had the tall tower like this that you'd snipe off of, and there's the dilapidated building off to
Don't
one
look
edge.
at me. Don't look at me.
Look at Zagger.
Oh, goodness.
Ruin? No. I almost want to say Frontier, but that seems wrong. No, Frontier was a game mode. I don't know. Either way,
also
looks about
map.
that big.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
Colony,
Control's kind
I
of gonna
think
be
it was.
weird.
That might be it.
Or Exoplanet, perhaps? No, I think it was Colony. This Colony had, it was like a big old, they had a bunch of buildings over there. There was one tower in the middle, and then there was kind of grasslands around the outside, if I remember correct.
Oh, not Colony, but you got it based off the tower I said. That's my fault.
Ah, he lied to me.
Now I
Man,
just gotta go through here. I'm looking at This better not be an F tier map, man. Where is it?
You're not talking about Homestead, are you? With like the other dilapidated tower that's leaning over to the side a bit. There's like a sort of like a
No, not this one.
rocks on the left.
No, it's like a huge office building is broken down in the back. And then there's kind of some ruins somewhere.
CS Office.
No.
No Counter-Strike joke. That's
Sorry.
We don't play Counter-Strike here.
No, we don't.
Funny, haha.
I got nothing. Shoot. Shoot.
It's Boomtown.
Somebody just has
Grass
huge.
site.
Oh, man. Okay, games.softpedia. What do you got for me? All the Titanfall maps. No. Oh? No. No, I did like that map, though. No. Entirely not related to everything else, but now you're just curious and you got to chase that rabbit hole real
That's
quick.
true. Well, we'll chase that later.
Ah, ridiculous. All right, so back to Apex Legends. Performance mode, 120 hertz, coming to consoles. That's also going to. I heard who said the aim assist change.
I did. Yeah. So from what I've seen, you can turn on high performance mode and get 120 hertz, but your aim assist will be nerfed because of the higher tick rate.
So you get better frames, you get less aim assist.
Correct.
Hmm.
So I don't know what that. I don't know how much worse the aim assist is going to be, and I don't know how much better the tick rate is going to be for registering shots. But that might be something that, you turn on, see if you're doing better or worse, and well, maybe it's not the best thing to play with.
I don't think the tick rate for the server is going to change because that's going to remain at 20, correct? Because as far as I was aware, they were not interested in increasing server tick rates.
No, it's just
maybe tick rate was the wrong word. But
It is. Yeah, I know what you mean though. It's kind of like a local tick rate where like if you can see better, if you can interact faster on your end, well, you don't get as good aim assist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as we mentioned earlier, tags are replacing clubs, and that's lame.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Very lame. L. Apex, take the L. I hated it. Take the L.
No, you had it right. There you go. Wait, no, you had it right. Anyway, that's close.
All
enough.
right.
Double finger L downward.
Cave kind of on the horizon, and we're looking at it, but all
Cave
the
and another legend. There was another legend that got leaked. There's no name for it. There was just a picture. Looks kind of cool. But I don't know much about it.
from a leak from apparently a big Apex name, Oz. I saw a tweet of his that mentioned a Gibraltar V1, Tinkerer, Flux, Lifeline Reborn, Cave, and Artemis.
A semi-reputable source.
I mean, it's leaks anyway. How reputable is it?
Yeah.
And yet, that's what we all work off of. It's like, oh, the latest leaks are out. Oh, by the way, that was a total fake out. Aha.
Literally.
Of course.
Yeah, I've read that the best way to deal with leaks is do not interact with them. Period.
Sports.gg dev stream leaks next alter legend. Next legend alter. This was 3 days ago.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Apex Legend leaked their character. Female and will be in the skirmisher class.
Yeah.
And it's supposedly named Alter.
That was the one who I saw.
Okay.
Yeah, they look kind of cool.
They do look cool, but I don't think Skirmisher needs another legend right now.
Giving villain vibes.
We already have Revenant and Mad Maggie and Ballistic.
They're just adding another.
Every one of those except
Woman.
Revenant was assault.
Yeah.
Well, no,
we have,
villain
like, a
aesthetic,
billion
sorry.
Oh,
Skirmishers.
villain aesthetic. Sorry, my bad.
Why don't we get more controllers and recon? And
Seriously.
Yeah, that's what I was
Like-
saying.
This bullshit.
At the same time,
my
maybe
God.
controller's just super obnoxious to play against anyway. So if you throw in a new one that can lock down an area, still really great. It's like, okay, thank you,
Yeah,
welcome
but
to
that's why
Turtle.
they're adding cave.
True. True.
To delete that, so if they add a new control legend after that,
Yeah,
Could be cute.
could be.
I
cute.
think the ultimate of cave to just enter buildings. I mean, even if it's like rings closing and a corner of a building is inside ring, you can play that inside and then wait until ring closes, then just alt out.
Yeah.
That's expensive. But the other thing I'm thinking about is
Sure,
how does
but-
it work? Because it's supposed to break through walls so that we can like breach a controller. But is it a portal like a Wraith portal, or does it just blow an open hole for a bit so that you can shoot through?
Yeah.
And on top,
The things I've seen were portals, but that was just because
that's the visual they
Wraiths
used.
were using it to
Pretend.
pretend to do it. Yeah,
Right.
And they would cut out the actual
Animation I
going
saw.
through the portal. Yeah. So I don't know.
'Cause
It
the-
might be like a Ash ripping space time.
True,
Just-
one way.
just,
That would make a lot of sense too.
Yeah, to get it one way, but I think also just exploding a wall. I think that would
Yeah.
be really cool, but I think they would have to rework all the maps to be able to. I don't know if they would be able to do that.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean.
Just because those are immovable objects with.
And it's not what the
With
big
the-
game's built for.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it would be more a portal-y kind of teleport.
That means that Watsons now have to consider putting, like, if they know that a cave's on the map,
Oh my
you just put them
gosh.
randomly inside so that if cave ults in, he still walks into the trap and is like, no, how could this happen?
Dude, that's wild.
That'd be funny.
Oh,
It would only work against cave because.
right.
Why else would you put them against a wall?
That'd be the funniest thing, too. Like, you put it on the wall and...
So Watson can place hecka many pylons, and just to be able to connect them into, like, you can put two on the wall and then put two on the other side and crisscross them, so you still get the same effect.
The
but
coverage,
you also
right.
cover the walls.
Yep. I'm excited. I'm so excited for how people have to
yeah.
respond to Cave and just...
Oh yeah, cave's going to destroy the meta of anything holy.
But I'm so ready for every cave that walks through a building wall and dies immediately because they were ready for him. Like, they've got the PK. Rampage turned her walls towards that corner because they knew where they were coming from. As soon as you come through the portal, you're gone.
That would be fun.
Oh,
Especially if it is one way and then cave's just trapped in there and then the team needs to push through the wall and they
Yep.
also go down, or they need to go around, in which case
you're
that
done.
takes time and you can finish the cave and get his core.
And
I
that
hope
means... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I hope there's like support beams on the side of his cave so you can shoot or hit with explosives to collapse the cave.
That'd be
Oh my
amazing.
Gosh,
It would be
yeah.
great. Like if anyone's in there, they either get ejected or
Die.
if
They
they're
died
low
at the
enough,
cave-in.
They just get buried. It's just,
No res. Can't craft the banner.
and
Hey,
the
actually,
box just goes into space.
they don't die, but you
Interesting.
have to
I
wait
didn't-
for Ring to come kill them.
I didn't think about the fact how thick is he going to be able to go through, because I was thinking walls, those aren't going to be thick.
Oh, he's
But
gonna
if
be
he could
mighty
go
thick.
Through, if he could go through, 10 feet of solid object.
It's gotta be a
could go-
little bit, but it can't be too
He's
much.
gonna be a thick boy.
Yeah, because in order to cave in, you would need the ability for someone to be in there.
He probably does like a shield bash charge.
Reinhardt charged through walls.
No, with a shield, like he's like head down. Like,
Brigida instead.
Yeah.
Like a heavy from the final.
I was actually thinking that too. Oh, have you not played the
Just being
finals?
able to- Just being able to
Bust walls
run
down,
through
baby.
walls. Yeah.
All right, so that pretty much concludes us for Apex Legends, I think, finally. Solos is never returning. Arenas might be back at some point. Oh, there's a new universal heirloom.
Yes. Possibly customizable.
I think it looks kind of lame.
It
Yeah,
does
I
look kind
agree.
of lame.
Because
but
I'm a
for
broke body, doesn't mean I want to hand out.
fully customizable. Oh my. A fully
A friggin'
customizable
Fake ass heirloom.
heirloom. A fully customizable heirloom's a fully customizable heirloom.
True, but I've also
Yeah,
seen how that works in Overwatch.
Fully customizable.
Right, you
That's
go to
like the
Overwatch and it sucks.
customizable Overwatch skins. You have 3 colors, 3 face shapes.
Not
3
even.
he-
Not
like
even.
head dresses
Hanzo's.
or tiaras.
Hanzo's is even
Hanzo's
worse.
I didn't buy this battle pass, but that's another thing.
Man. So, it looks like a single Wolverine blade almost, like if you put a little cuff on your hand and you had one Wolverine blade coming off, but it looks like it's a razor brand. It's like white metal, circle in the middle, and there's glowing on it. Hold up, let me pull it up.
It kind of looks like a Halo sword.
Right.
Ever seen the Guyver movies?
No, not a fan. Not MacGyver?
No.
No, not MacGyver. It's called Guyver. It's like the same spelling. Let's see. Yeah, Guyver. It's like a corny Blue Beetle B movie. I think is a good
Oh
way to put
my.
it. It came out like the 90s or 80s or something like that. 91. Yeah, Guyver movie. Yeah, no, he's like he has like spikes that come out of his elbows and fists. And it's like a weird alien suit kung fu movie. Great off topic. It's so
That's
stupid.
hilarious.
I love it to death.
There's a whole different Apex Legends breakout trailer that we didn't watch. No, we're not watching it, but I was trying to go back and I was like, oh, where's the universal heirloom? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I found it. There we go.
Where?
All right. So,
Yeah.
That thing that Lifeline just slashed them with?
yep.
Yes.
He get
I'm watching
Wolverine.
the
Abu.
Oh, okay. It kind of looks cool.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Little lame though.
It's like a cross between a chainsword and a Halo energy
Oh
sword
my god,
and
stop.
a push dagger.
That looks exactly like the Valorant steampunk knife.
That's not even the one I was thinking
That
of.
literally looks the same.
Do you think it was generated with AI?
Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about that.
Topic that
Like it looks like this, like design concepts, like whenever you fully level it up.
Now I gotta go to Becca's stream to see what she's talking about. Wait.
Yeah. Or it's mage punk, not steampunk, but it's steampunk inspired.
Oh. Yeah.
So,
All
like,
right.
It literally looks like this.
I actually do
Or
have to.
like this.
We gotta open a new tab. Go open Becca's stream over here. Twitch.tv.
Yeah, I have my tabs like cut off, so all the stream can see is my URL.
Boom, there's that back.
And I turned off my bookmarks.
Okay, we can still see us. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you.
Interesting.
Huh. Yeah, very
Okay,
close.
Okay.
Like
would
it
just like to
looks
say-
just like a bigger version.
That this
Yeah.
looks like a terrible knife.
Yeah, no, it's ass.
As a fan of knives, I would not buy that.
Well, no, like it's not supposed like Valorant knives where like there's a like a Lego skin pack and it's like a toy knife.
Doesn't
it kinda-
Jet have
Yeah,
like
that's
kunai and they're like halfway decent?
Yeah.
Well, see, yeah, there you go. Are you proud? I knew
This
one.
is,
I
like,
knew
her
one hero
special
name.
one that you can buy, like get
Yeah.
in the game, and then these are the ones that she like has around her waist. That she has as her ultimate. I have not played Valorant in so long, and y'all have me talking about Valorant.
Eh, you're a resident expert.
Ugh.
You were Radiant, right?
Sure. I barely could get out of gold or silver half of the time.
Ah,
Quick shout
My
out.
game was so dog duty back then.
Waynesburg's Valorant team actually crushing it this season. I'm super
Heck
excited.
yeah, let's go.
Last
they didn't
week-
do bad my senior year.
No, but like they had some tough matchups. Last week,
Yeah.
13-2, they win. 13-1, they win.
Oh, are like the other teams like doo-doo caca? Like are you
Apparently,
watching
Juniata
the
Gap
stream?
was blind. I know that was the one day I couldn't stream because I got a jury duty summons.
yay! Everyone's
Ugh,
favorite.
I'm still fighting it. We'll see, because they summoned me to a county over, and that's a whole other thing. But yeah, so
Are they allowed to do that?
that's what I'm finding out.
It's not even a jury of their peers then.
I mean, it's only an hour away, and it's still southwestern Pennsylvania. What can you do?
Or like
Either
the
way.
journey of your nears, but
Literally, like your pastor or buyer.
Sir, can I pull you off the street real quick? We need you today. All right. So that'll wrap up Apex Legends. Finally, the biggest segment. And that was the hour. So
huzzah!
next up, Palworld.
Palworld.
Game
Bronco.
taking the world by storm.
Indeed.
Literally.
Huge congratulations to them for the fact that they sold 19 million copies by the beginning of February.
Yes.
12 million were on Steam, 9 million were on Xbox, and everything I've heard about this game has been,
That is
it's
21 million.
true. I guess it was 12 and 7 then, my bad. 12 and 7.
It
'Cause
is
it was-
7.
Yeah. So looking at
Sorry to correct you on your math, but
Oh, good,
it's
good.
It's what we do.
yeah, at least the math. So everything I've heard from anybody that's played is, I mean, yeah, clearly it's a Pokemon ripoff, but they made an actual game behind it besides just I catch this guy and I make him fight this one.
Yeah. It's so
Have any of
Freaking
us
good.
played Palworld?
me. I have me.
I
Pick
have
me.
not.
Okay.
W makes an excellent point. The Game Pass on Xbox is at least half of those plays for Palworld.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. It is like so. Have any of you ever played Ark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is you gotta get the dinos low enough so that you can put them to night and you give them the berries and then they're yours. And you're collecting all of your shit to make your base, to make it pretty. The same thing, but with cuter characters. You have wannabe Pokemon as your best friends, and they all like enhance certain, or not all of them, but they all do things for you, and certain ones enhance certain things for you. So you have goals to go get one of these pals so that you can do something faster.
This sounds like slavery with extra steps.
Yeah, but like they
It
love you
is.
because they only
Oh.
smile after they're done.
Well,
If they like it, that's fine.
Exactly. So
They-
like,
Yep.
I need to freaking figure out how to open this stupid. I'm trying to open the thing Jay sent me and it's being dumb. But can I like open in browser?
but you're right about the slavery thing. Apparently, late game, you have to start building spas for them and other things for them to relax and unwind between their shifts.
Hard
Not
work.
even late game. That's at the beginning, baby. That starts at like level 12. Yeah.
They don't even like ride. I think they just freak out and die, like of madness.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's a little extreme.
Driven to insanity. Okay.
It's tough.
Freak you to death.
I mean, you can see it. Yeah, a lot of people do that. I've seen the pictures on Reddit of like just a pile of the workers, and it's like, oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
We need to get Josh from Let's Game It Out over here to test this.
It's genuinely, it's just a game that you can like zone out on, and like, yeah, you get pissed off because like sometimes the pals are better than you, but like you don't fight anything that isn't like a level lower or the same level as you. And then as you collect certain things around the map, it levels up your capture power, and you create. So with like certain pals, like the cat that's on the dev notes, that's on the thingy. If I can, it's control. And yeah.
You also mute yourself, Becca.
It's because I had to zoom in. Thank you.
I was like, she went quiet.
Yeah, so the cat on the dev like progress notes or planned updates, that's called the Cativa. That thing helps you with your work speed. So like when you're crafting new items or like you're gardening, you doing things, like it'll come over and it'll do things faster. And if you work with your pals, you do things faster too. So like if they're watering your garden, you can water with them, that goes faster, so on and so forth.
Yeah, that's
And
great and
then-
all, but what about the sheep with the Browning machine guns? I want you to talk to me.
So
I'm more
those-
interested in that personally.
I don't have that set up. Don't really know, but I know that there's, as like you on your skill tree, as you level up, like there are certain things that you can do with certain animals. So certain animals you strictly ride and then control their abilities, and then like the sheep, you can turn them into a machine gun.
Right, so beware of sheep signs up on bases. And
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
you know what? I think we might need to try this game.
Baba,
If
bye
you
bye.
Yeah, yeah. And then the
Yeah.
penguin, there's also like, that's called a pangolin. They have gloves. I'm not really sure what it does, but I'm sure it's like an icicle blast or something.
They're part of
because, like,
ammo, I know.
the fox sparks, which is a fire fox. Oh, Steven said, mention the leaf monk that jumps on your head and wields an SMG.
What?
The monkey
So
with...
that's-
No, that's the wrong one.
It's like that's
Is it a
the
chipmunk?
guys at the top that's in critical issues.
Oh,
Those are
no.
the leaf monks.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can unlock that at a certain point on your skill tree, and it wields a machine gun and
All right.
demolishes everything in
Alright.
its path. And then
That's
the,
On the head,
Terrifying.
as specified
Yeah.
by Steven.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it's fun. It's a lot of
This-
fun.
It's got my attention. I'll put it that way.
Well,
Certain pals have built-in guns where you like ride them, and their ability is like just massacre.
Zagger,
Let's go.
there's a lot
Yeah.
of factory automation to set up as well.
I heard about
What does that mean?
It means
Oh,
he's
yeah,
going to
yeah,
play it for
yeah.
30 years. We will
Yeah,
never see
yeah.
him again.
So the pals do the tasks
Zagger,
that they
Zagger,
are meant
take
to
me with
do.
you.
So
Mhm.
certain pals are good for logging, and like say you have a dinosaur that's like a big plant guy. They're good for logging and planting. So when it's time to go plant stuff, they're gonna go plant, but when they're not planting, they'll log.
See,
And
I'm
then
just
certain-
I'm just imagining Pikachu with a clipboard and a cigarette and a hard hat.
Yeah,
For orders to secure over here by tomorrow morning. What are you doing? Sleep and just smack someone who closes
There's
down
a
the spa.
hedgehog that is called a jolt hog, and it just looks like a hedgehog with like that looks like it has electricity powers.
I mean, this is what you're going for.
Yeah,
Fun.
and once you get the like conveyor belts, once you unlock them, that's like more into the whole slavery bit. You
Sweatshop.
have to charge like a energy pylon, so your little jolt hog just stands at the energy pylon and just
Why do they not have
charging
him
it.
running in a wheel? Why?
it's
You put him in a wheel
hilarious.
next
They
to the
just sit
pylon
there,
and just
sit there and just generate electricity.
Listen, it's
Yeah.
not a sweatshop because pals don't sweat; they pant.
That's right. They don't have sweat glands. They have to
Exactly.
pant.
Exactly.
I like to put
Yeah.
CPU coolers on the tops of my pals' heads.
Get a cracking N95 on that one. Ooh.
I'm dead.
I water cool them.
Oh my god. There's coolers in the game, and there's pals
Not the
that are
electric
good
ones,
for
not the
cooling.
electric
So
ones.
I was gonna
No,
say you
it's
gotta
so
blend up the
silly.
pangullet.
literally,
It's got great thermal capacity.
one thing that I'm noticing. Shut up. Oh my god. So one thing on the roadmap is that I'm noticing is the pathing, which Steven and I had quickly figured out how bad the PAL's pathing is right now. I'm not sure if that's something that they just patched in the update, the recent update. but like you can't have them go in a dungeon with you because how narrow it is. Like they just get stuck at the front, so you just have to keep like bringing them in, throwing them out, and then bringing them in, throwing them out. Or you can ride, if you get a bigger mount, you can ride them. So like your fire mounts emit light. So if you're in a dungeon, like you would want to be on a fire mount because light girlies need to see. So, but yeah, and I'm really hopeful.
I mean,
they fix that shit because they get stuck everywhere and then they freaking collapse.
I will say, PETA made an anti-Pokemon game ages ago, and I tried it out. It was quite short and vaguely entertaining as like a 14-year-old.
That's hilarious.
You can still find it online, I'm sure. Somebody saved it. But here's the thing. So Palworld, 20 million copies. Not only is it a great game so far, then they released this super ambitious roadmap. And so what do we not have that they want to add? PvP, raid bosses, Pal Arena, so PvP for the pals, Steam Xbox crossplay, various Xbox improvements, new islands, pals, bosses, technologies. And I have decent confidence in this dev. I haven't even played the game, but like if you sold 19 million copies, I bet you're willing to invest more time in this game.
Right.
Yeah. Especially with the price tag of the game. Like it isn't a $5 game. Like they've made a good amount of money on this game. So I really hope they spend some time and give the people what they want.
It's amazing. Like there's not a lot of bugs. Like even if there are, like the game is still just very, very playable and so entertaining. Like it's 11 and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed soon, and then all of a sudden it's 11:40.
Word for 5 hours.
Literally, like it's or like 11:40. That's a more accurate. But yeah, it's addicting, and I really like the gameplay loop.
Only heard good things. I'm super excited. I'm okay with maybe picking it up. We'll have to see.
Yeah,
it's on my to get list. It's just
Yeah, I always say like join a friend.
There's many games to be played.
No, for real, my TBP is crazy.
All right, so moving on from Palworld, do you know what this is? This image, ladies and gentlemen, may in fact be Amelia Earhart's plane.
Dun dun dun.
So, this is...
Yeah.
She went missing during... So, Amelia Earhart, I'm assuming we all know the name, but in case not, the record-breaking pilot... the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean in 1932, and she went missing during an attempted round-the-world flight in 1937 during a roughly 4,400-kilometer hop from Papua New Guinea to Howland Island in the Central Pacific Ocean. Deep Sea Ventures, DSV, was looking around that area, listening to old Amelia Earhart calls because they have those. And so there's a theory that, Amelia Earhart faked her death. Well, no, we have these radio signals where she's like, I'm running out of fuel. I'm looking for this island. I'm in trouble.
Yes.
Maybe she actually did die.
Crazy.
So
I could have sworn there was a news story just a couple of years ago where they had allegedly found Amelia Earhart's plane, and it had been picked apart by coconut crabs. Is that...
We've heard of that theory too, yes. Amelia Earhart might have been eaten by crabs.
Yes.
But
interesting.
Right. So the DSV using the last... Go ahead. What was that?
So how deep is this plane underwater?
5,000 meters below the surface. Roughly. So...
That's about as deep as you can go.
16,400 feet in American units.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's... wow.
DSV spent 3 months combing almost 13,000 square kilometers of ocean floor with a state-of-the-art submersible craft. This image that we see is a resulting sonar image of something resting 5,000 meters below the surface, which they say is similar in size and shape to Amelia Earhart's plane. So, and the plane looks like it's in good condition because if you're going down without fuel, well, you're going to try to land normally, so hopefully it just kind of skips along. We don't have an official photo, but this is exciting.
So
It's certainly interesting.
I was on TikTok, obviously, because who doesn't have
Dangerous.
TikTok nowadays? Well, what I've been hearing the theories are, I was trying to find the islands, but there was an island that she was supposed to refuel at. And so I heard that she might have hit the island before the island that she was supposed to refuel at, because she was trying to land because she was low on gas. Something happened. They like couldn't make it there. They thought they could. They couldn't make it there. And then they were in a spot where high, like when you have high tide, it's very high, but when you have low tide, it's not. It's only low enough to start the plane to get the radio going, because the only way to get the radio going to send radio frequencies or to send messages is to start the plane.
Yeah.
So that's the theories that I was hearing, and I feel like that's very likely. And then obviously the plane could have gotten swept out dependent on weather.
Possible. I saw they were saying that, yeah, it was similar to they missed the island. They were saying it was after a 20-hour flight with the morning sun beating down on them. It's very possible they just missed it.
Yeah, like the glare, tired eyes as well. Like that would just suck. Omega poopy.
Yeah. So
I have heard nothing about this, so
What? This is so
I am
interesting.
getting some education here.
You should.
And it's tricky because I'm unfamiliar with the instruments they would have been utilizing, but I mean they certainly would have been checking compassing positions.
right.
Getting off course like that, even at that time, would be. I mean, she had a dedicated navigator too. That's the deal.
Right.
It was a
This
team.
a solo flight.
No, not around the
No,
world.
She was with a
Oh,
dude.
okay, my bad. My bad.
Some dude. What was his name? Noonan.
Yeah,
What kind of name is Noonan?
Fred.
Fred.
Noonan.
Sid.
Well,
Frederick.
Oh,
what are you
Antunen.
doing? Are people writing stories about you?
what you
And
do,
tune in.
Noonan?
By extension, I think yes.
All right.
Usually, not great ones.
I have a small indie game I'd like to show off. Penny's
All right.
Big Breakaway. I saw this come up on a PC Gamer article, and it looks like it's the same vein of exciting 3D action platformer, kind of like a Mario Odyssey or one of the older, what's it called? Not Sonic CD. But Dubby here for Penny's Big Breakaway. I love it. So I didn't know it was the Sonic Mania folks. So you're schooling me there. Looks super cute. We'll go into the first gameplay trailer here.
Alright, I'm gonna pull that up and play it.
Your feisty yo-yo.
Oh wait, Steven and I watched this. I remember.
It looks so good.
It reminds me of like Mario Odyssey combined with Fall Guys.
I see where you're getting the Fall Guys, yeah.
Like just the art style for Fall Guys.
Very colorful, very fun, bouncy.
Yeah.
Valid.
So I'm super excited for this. So is Ranger Dietz, another member. The movement looks awesome. Reading the article PC Gamer wrote about it, they said there are extra star levels, just like from the old Mario games, where you'd go into a
Nice.
pipe and hit those extra bonus levels. There's time trials that removes all the enemies and all the coins. It's just slam your way home.
Oh, that's awesome.
So this should be plenty of fun content. You always love a good female protagonist. Samus,
Yes.
Penny, Tetris L Block.
What?
and then they have more of a cinematic trailer. This one shows off some of the bosses. Oh, I'm sorry. I'd help if I turned up the desktop audio for you guys.
I was curious about that. Ooh, everyone loves a good pirate villain.
Yep. I'm ready for my death race against her. Bring it on. This just looks like a fun boss concept. Racing yourself. There you go. And that gives me high hope.
There was a game that I think it was one of the Need for Speed games where you do race yourself.
Oh, with the ghost and everything like that. I know some Mario Kart games had that too, which was some great stories behind some of those.
I'm gonna have so much fun playing this.
Right.
On the
I'm
Switch.
so ready to 100% this.
So cute.
Penny's Big Breakaway.
Ta-da.
Actually, let's check it out real quick. Publishers or developer. Whoa! The same developer that brought us Kerbal Space Program, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Outer
Number
Worlds.
1 or number 2?
2. I didn't know that there was a difference. And 1.
There is.
Oh my. Well, actually, it's the same dev that did Kerbal Space Program, Disintegration, The Outer Worlds, Ollie Ollie World, Roller Drome. I actually really like that game. Recommend it. It's Tony Hawk, but you're shooting people while you're Tony Hawking around. Outer Worlds Collector's Edition After Us.
So
This is the
Outer
publisher?
Worlds or
I
Outer
thought that was the dev.
Worlds?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Thank you, Dubby. I screwed up. What? Did I do it again? Developer, Evening Star. It goes right there. Am I nuts?
Developers Private Division.
Right. But if I click Evening Star, it takes me to Private Division anyways.
What the heck?
Crazy. I did click the wrong one, though, initially. Dubby, absolutely correct there.
Interesting.
No announcement on price. But looks super fun. The world should be super colorful. I am sold.
So
Yeah, private-
stoked.
Private Division is a developer-focused publisher. That's probably why it.
Let's look up Sonic Mania
they
real
are
quick, see what it says.
Simultaneously both.
Developer Christian Whitehead, Headcanon. Don't see the rest of it. Oh, there it is. Pagoda West Games. Oh, all right. So I have one more thing left for us. Penny's Big Breakaway. Super excited. Apex Legends. Yeah. All right. So now the final thing, and we're gonna lose cameras here for a second because I gotta go get the link. So sorry, everybody. I couldn't post it where you guys could see because then you'd know what was coming.
Yep. The surprise event.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun.
Actually, I'm not even gonna do it in the other. Ah, shoot. Oh wait, no, it's just the. Oh yes, I used fonts. Okay, actually, it's a good thing I saw that. I used Bits, not Bitstream. Let me double check the fonts since I have to accredit them. I used BP Dots vertical bold for Zagger here. Becca is BP Dots, I think. Yeah, BP Dots bold. Anton is Papyrus. I don't have to say that, but. And then mine
Freaking
is
Microsoft.
Silk Screen normal. So
Nice.
I might have to put the accreditations elsewhere too, but if I get in trouble, I do. So the last thing here, let me bring up, and then I got a full screen so that nobody can see. I'd hate for you to have it spoiled, you know. Aha, you didn't see. It was too fast. Don't look.
Can I look now?
You can look now.
Oh, good. Oh.
Overwatch Season 9 rank reset.
I'm so ready for it.
I'm
These
not.
People need to get out.
Oh. I mean, it needs
care.
fixed, but I don't know about a reset. This is so BS. I'm sorry. Yes, in one ult, you gain 14% of your elo for the... Come on! Get out of here. New Jade weapons. Becca spoiled this earlier when she said the old competitive points were getting shadow or moonlighted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maintaining connection.
Yay,
For a
rank.
rework.
I'm sorry, the what?
What?
The what? The Faro rework?
They're like changing her movement.
Okay,
Again?
okay. Yeah, again.
Sideways or something. Sideways movement is changing
More
or
strafe.
something.
If she had more strafe, it'd be great, frankly.
I don't remember.
And there's a new rank, past Grandmaster. Now it's Champion. Ah, yes.
Well, I'll never hit that because once again, I'll never grind the game enough. Doc.
Well, we have a resident expert on all things. Over-
Right, top 500.
Was
Listen.
it top 500 or top 50?
He was the number one in the country.
I was
Sorry, my bad.
Faro number 48.
Oh my god, the Moira skin! I'm so glad I got free Overwatch coins so I don't have to spend crap on the battle pass.
True. New
Oh, it
Torb.
looks so good.
Okay, Ramen Bastion.
It's so delicious.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that
think it's
Torb-
ugly.
That
so
Torb
cute.
is disgusting.
The Torb is Cthulhu.
The Torb
He's
turret
not-
was super cute.
Yes.
Torb,
But you think Ramen Bastion is not cute?
it's there's a lot of noodle.
You're a noodle.
Hey, listen. Okay, wait. The green onions or leeks, whichever those are, changes my opinion.
Green
S tier
onion.
skin. S tier skin.
W.
Give me the green
F
onions for
you.
the. I'm mad. I don't have the Bastion turret skin. I'm sorry, the Lego skin, and that we're never gonna get it again because there's no way Lego's gonna touch
Same.
Blizzard with a 10-foot pole.
Literally.
okay. Did you notice that he has a pasta maker for his chess piece and it has physics?
Oh, there's a
Are
slight
you
jiggle
ki-
bone.
It's gonna be
think it's
hamster
funny.
boobs. Hamster boobs. Ramen. Bastion ramen boobs. Let's go.
Oh, new Winston, new Sig. I do like that Sig skin.
Wait, I gotta get there. That one. Oh, that looks so good.
This Sig looks awesome.
That Kiri skin is, of course, in the shop. Gonna eat my short.
Oh, this is like a Blind Covenant. Oh, they stole this from Riot. Riot already
That
did the
looks
Lost
so
Covenant skins.
Good. That Widow skin.
The blindfolds. It's awesome.
Our group energy.
Gorge.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So
Pinky Reinhardt.
That's so cute. I need
Those-
that.
Okay.
Oh, the Diva skin's kind of cute. Yes, the light.
Biblically accurate.
Right. Biblically accurate Lifeweaver skin. Excuse me.
Yeah, a little bit. Little bit.
I actually really like that.
This is so funny.
Oh, good.
The perfect
Don't run
Lifeweaver
that
play.
Sunday.
This looks great, for the
Didn't
record.
that already exist? Did we do that already?
But now it's a team-based one.
I don't really give a fuck.
Right.
Cupid, I shall play. What a
PvP is finally here.
PvP will never come. That is adorable. That Reaper skin is
PvE.
so cute.
PvE. I also messed up, but I'll call you out on it and pretend it's your fault.
I love,
Okay, I'll just be
for the
here.
record, Overwatch announcing that they're actually not fixing lobbies. There's a silver, platinum, gold, and a champion all in the same lobby. Or, is that
That's
diamond?
fucking bullshit.
Oh my
dude. That's
gosh.
the only bad, like, not the only bad thing. That's like the biggest bad thing about this update.
That was only diamond. My bad, not champion.
But like, still, the fact that you like they can queue at that expense, because then I'm gonna have to have a actual silver on my team. Who's
mean-
gonna be running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
But it's only supposed to
You
be
have
if you're on a
bronze in
team.
Your team whenever I play.
What do you think the
yeah, but that's
what do you
quick
think's
fire.
going on here?
Oh, I know what's going on. I rewatched this and it makes me mad.
Uh-oh.
Who remembers the last crossover event?
I do.
That was Mortal Kombat, right?
No.
No, that was Apex.
It was a
Oh, sorry,
K-pop
my bad.
group.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
it
that's
was
true.
K-pop.
There was that one
Yeah,
too.
You were thinking of One Punch Man, weren't
Dubby
you?
got it. Yes, anime I
Yeah.
didn't watch. One Punch Man.
Dubby
Oh,
just
and
said
actually-
Pink Ryan might be his return. I missed that. It better be, babe, because I'm buying that skin. Shouldn't be giving money to Blizzard, but whatever.
Anybody know what that was?
No.
That looked like a Cassidy.
It's a real bop, though.
Thank you. Thank you.
I am not listening because I don't want to hear playback.
No,
What is
So it's not listening.
Okay, there's the
I
point of the
just pulled up.
jukebox is a speaker's end. Like the music that they play is what the crossover event is for.
Oh, then I'm gonna listen to it. I'm
Yeah, I
pulling
just
up
turned
the
this
video.
back on.
Overwatch Season 9
Yep.
trailer.
Yep.
I'll go to the end.
It's the last
Oh, that's too
20, 2, 3. Honestly, if you go 2, 3, 4, it'll be perfect.
I feel like I recognize it, but I can't put my finger on it.
That would be Cowboy Bebop.
far. Bebop.
It's a bop.
Cowboy
It's a
Bebop
Bebop.
crossover event. I'm actually gonna have to buy these skins. That's what hurts the most.
LOL.
I mean,
Get
No,
right.
you don't have to.
yeah.
I
Well,
don't understand. The corporate actually gave him a call yesterday
Oh,
and told
okay.
him that he has to for
Yeah,
cash.
100%.
Otherwise, they
It's an
are
offer
taking
he
him to
can't
court.
refuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop is 25 years old.
They'll break
Holy
his legs.
crap.
The fact that they're crossover eventing with it. Oh my god, wait a minute. So I was just looking at the characters and like, well, who can you cross over from Cowboy Bebop? You got Spike and the dog, of course. So dog is hamster confirmed?
Mm-hmm.
Confirmed?
Interesting.
I mean, Reinhardt as not Spike. I'm actually blanking on all the names now. Wow.
I have no clue. I'm just
Congratulations.
looking up what people think online.
Widow could be, man, I can't remember any of their names.
Oh, these would be cute.
Oh no, 76 is probably him. Okay. Yeah, but I'm super excited and I will probably pick up some of these skins.
Yeah, they're cute. I won't. Don't watch it.
I also won't. Don't play.
Gonna buy pink Reinhardt and pink Curie instead.
I get the Kiriko.
Especially if
We'll match.
Steven is coming back to the game, we will be cringe matching. Smile, babe.
All right. Well,
So much
think that does
Overwatch
it.
Talk. Why don't we play some?
oh man.
Or
That was-
Apex, either
screaming.
or.
Apex
There
is
was
only
more
3.
Apex talk, so I think we play Apex.
Yeah, but there's 4 of us.
I'll just Shoutcast announce it, you know.
Oh yeah.
Well,
You
I
know,
mean,
with our number 48 Pharah showcasing Apex.
No.
If you
you're
guys are
getting
playing
a little
Valkyrie, you'd
dark
win.
there Now, Anton. Top 500, like $4.99. Just kidding, Jay. That was a joke from the hits from in the past. I promise.
you guys never believed me.
We didn't. No.
Why would I lie about that? Why would I lie?
Why would I lie?
All right. I think that'll do it for episode 0.
Huh?
I think that'll do it for episode 0.
Zero
Oh
doesn't
yeah.
exist.
What? 0 does exist.
Zero's a real number.
Absolutely is. You need it on the end of a 3 to make 30.
No, that's a 10.
Hey, you put a belt around it and it becomes an 8.
That's
my
an infinity sign standing upright for once.
Well, I think Becca just left and now all of my
I didn't leave. I just turned off my camera so I can put on my camera.
Well, now Zagger and I are.
It is a little janky.
All right.
That is strange. I'm like split. My forehead has never been larger.
Sorry.
A true 5-head now.
Indeed, indeed.
You gotta put your mouth up on top and just bite Anton's R2D2.
Yeah, that's the direction it's mirrored. Is that about right? That's about right.
Oh my gosh, Tori, y'all getting on that a lot. What
Well, I'm gonna kill stream here. Thank you all for coming out and watching. This is a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to doing it in the future.
Good times.
Make sure to come back Sunday.
Yeah, like, subscribe. At some point over the weekend, we might stream just regular gameplay, not the whole podcast sit-down thing, but we'll see.
Stay tuned.
Deuces. Until next time.